Greetings. I'm sorry, I'm all ready to start, but I see that I have a VIP who just arrived. Please give me a moment just so I can say hello. Hello, Governor. By the look on your face, I can guess who just got back today. It's got to be Don Pedro of Aragon, that young Florentine Claudio, and Benedict of Padua, them wild-eyed boys who have been away at the wars. And even though they've reconciled, I imagine things haven't changed much between Don Pedro and his brother Don John either. I doubt he had much to say since he proclaims he's not of many words. And the way that Benedict and Beatrice constantly bicker with one another and deny their obvious attractions, I still think them cats are crazy. I also heard that Don Pedro and Claudio were asking if you were around and wondering where you can be found. I'm sure it has something to do with your daughter Hero. I told them you were going to be at the Mass this evening, and I have a feeling that since Hero, Ursula, and Margaret like to dance a lot, they'll be driving all the old men crazy. And that wildcat niece of yours, Beatrice, the way she talks to Benedict is no wonder he calls her Lady Tongue. When they last met, Benedict was taunting her, but she seemed completely unfazed by his attempts to rattle her. And although she was cool as a cucumber in front of her cousin and the others, I could tell that inside she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And I wouldn't be surprised one bit if this chick got up, spoke poniards, and slapped Benedict's face. Man, if that chick don't want to know how badly he's in love with her and realize that she loves him too, I say forget her. But enough about that. Spread the word around to all Messina. I'm sure the Mass will be a big success. I have a feeling that on that night they'll be dressed to kill. Alert the watch that if drink will flow, it's possible that blood will spill. And if the watch encounters any boys who want to fight, you better let them, especially if they're none of the prince's subjects. And as a personal request, I'd love to hear that lute box player who sits in the corner blasting out my favorite song, you know the one, Hey Nani Nani. Let's face it, it's been a long time since a hot January, and the nights are longer and won't be long. No, it won't be long at all till summer comes, now that the boys are here again. So good Signor Leonato, spread the word around and let everyone know that the boys are back in town again and that they're hanging out at Messina.